Hey guys, Luke here, the Offensive Yak. Thank you for joining me. Today we continue our Surviving Mars series. Where are we at currently? Currently we have a very small but pretty efficient colony here. So my plans for this episode, I need to find where I'm going to put a dome. Because there's a couple of places I could do it up here. I've got these two vistas. This one's the more enticing because it would be in range of this rare metals deposit. But I want to actually get probes, a boatload of probes, and I want to scan the rest of this map, or at least a lot of the rest of this map, so that I can see if there's anything anywhere better to put a dome. Where you place your first dome is usually pretty important. And what I'm looking for, at least in the first dome, I want vistas so that I can get a high birth rate, so that I can make a stable population without having to bring in too many people from Earth. Martian-borns don't get Earth sick and thus are better. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to order up a couple of cargo rockets, and we're just gonna spend like all of our money. Boom. All the money, 33 probes, launch it. Yep. And then if I need to, I can always add that in for some money. I don't think I have any others that are money yet. There are some, and there's some that are repeatable. But we'll go ahead and do that one for now. And we'll see what happens. And then, let's see, this guy can come up here and analyze that anomaly. And it looks like this guy's all done. So we're going to go ahead and bring him back. So, once these probes get in, I'm going to scan. I'm going to start with all of the buildable area. And if I have any left, I'll start doing some of the cliff face-ish areas. You can't really build on the cliff face. Like you can see 20% of this one is buildable. 0% of that one's buildable. So if there's a vista there, and, well, yeah, that's not going to be too good. So, all right, here we go. Let's start here and here, 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 here. Okay. This is also going to have a good side effect of getting me a bunch of new anomalies. That one's 38% buildable. Any others that are like over 30? Yes. 28, 29% buildable. Oh, looks like I'm all out. Okay, so we will then start scanning like those. That one. Sure. Yeah. That one. That one. Okay, so let's see what we got. Looks like we've got over here another vista for 10 comfort. This one is right next to a deep metal deposit. Of course, I can't use deep metals yet, but that's okay. So that probably wouldn't be my first spot to do it. This one with the rare metal is probably better for now, because I can train people over to these metal deposits that aren't deep that I can actually use. Then again, this one's also in range of this rare metal deposit, so maybe, but probably not my first one. And it looks like we've got another vista over here, which is also 10 comfort. It is in range of a very good couple of deep metals. Okay. That is interesting. There is some water here. 10,000. Okay. There's no real metals that I could train people to real close. I mean, the closest one is way over here, and it's not even that much. So I still think this is the better one, but this is a very close second. Oh, actually, no, we have one down here too. This one isn't as good because, again, no real close by metals. Closest one is over here, which is only 500. Now, there is this one, which is a deep. Oh, there's one here too. Man, I am blind today. Okay, so there's one here, but no rare metals near that. Okay, so yeah, I think this is going to be the spot that we put our first one, which means I need to flatten the area. Because if I go to the build menu, to domes, so we would probably start... We'd probably start with the basic dome. You know, it is a basic dome. It looks like, actually, it looks like we could put it in there as is. And be basically right on top of the thing. Now, if we wanted to actually be in range of the vista and the thing, we need to flatten the terrain. So we're gonna go ahead and choose flatten. And I want to flatten this. And we're going to go ahead and bring over this guy. And it looks like this wants to land. Just had my probes in it, but we got to refuel it to send it back. All right. Yep, whole bunch of new abnormalities or anomalies found. This guy's going off to analyze one up there. And now, do I have any breakthrough anomalies? I see one here, 1, 2 here. Okay, awesome. 4 more breakthroughs. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Let's see what some of our stuff is. Okay, I'm gonna send him over to get this breakthrough. Now, we are out of money, as we can see. Looks like that's already been fueled, I think. Did we do it? Yes, fuel a rocket on the same thing. So I get a bunch of drone prefabs. Cool. And it looks like I have one more research to do, and we are 95% of the way through it. Okay, we are going to go ahead and unpack all my drone prefabs. Perfect. Now I've got all the drones. Okay. And it looks like my transport malfunctioned. Where's he at? He's right there with a load of waste rock. Okay. So we can go ahead and send this guy over to unmalfunction him. Yes, bunch of workaholics. Workaholics are great applicants because, well, they're workaholics. And let's face it, the first people to go to Mars are probably going to have to be workaholics. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to move him back here. Yeah, I don't think they need any waste rock for that. Currently, nope. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to flatten this area. I don't believe this will get rid of the deposit. We'll find out, though. Project Phoenix. Wow. That is a really good breakthrough. When a colonist dies, there's a 50-50 chance that they are reconstructed as a youth with the same traits. Wow. Yes. Okay. That's actually quite good. Although I probably don't need it yet. I do want passenger rockets carry 10 more people. And I was going to do the crowdfunding, but since we're about to bring people here, maybe we skip that for now and we work on farms. Farms are awesome. I don't need the Moxie upgrade to start with. I don't need the hydroscopic vaporator to start with. The utility crops is good. We will go ahead and do that. And yeah, pretty soon I am going to get these train ones because we are going to start using trains pretty quickly. Okay. And it looks like it can go get this anomaly now, which should be another breakthrough tech. All right. How's this coming along? Okay, for some reason it's setting out its waste rock all over the place, but, oh, there we go, and done, perfect, and it did not get rid of it. Okay, we are just going to flatten this whole area. And once we're done with that one, yeah, we'll have to wait until we're done with that one. This guy, we can move him a little closer. Yep, okay. Okay, looks like that one's been checked. Let's go scan this one. Which should mean that we have another breakthrough. All extractors continue to extract small amounts when their deposit is depleted. That one's pretty good. I don't need it quite yet, but when we start to deplete some of those very valuable resources like rare metals and metals, that will be awesome. Okay, let's see this guy. These breakthrough techs could make or break us. They can be extremely powerful, like the Project Phoenix that we got is a very good one. The Extractor one that we got is a decent one. There are some that are just amazing, though. And so far, I would say the Project Phoenix is an amazing one. Other than that, though, I don't know that we've gotten one that's amazing. Explorer AI complete. Which means that for every Explorer we get, we will get 100 soul, or 100 research per soul, which is awesome. So I'm going to want to get some more Explorers when I have some money. It also means we found the drone hub research. Perfect. Definitely gonna want that. This building's not working because this stockpile is full. Because I moved this guy. He needs to come back over here. Autonomous hubs. Oh, that one's really good. No longer require power or maintenance. Yes. We want that one right after the drone hubs. That would mean that I can just place drone hubs wherever I wanted to, basically. So, let's see how we're coming here. Almost done. Woo! Yeah, flatten that terrain, guys. All right, and done. Perfect. I think one more flattening. and we're going to be pretty much there. In fact, I can go ahead and prep for the dome. So it looks like I will be able to be in range of both of them, just barely. So once I move my guys out of the way, I can just barely be in range. In fact, if I go ahead and move him over here. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Pull up the basic dome. Yep, boosted by 10 for the Vista, and it is definitely in range. Yes, that is perfect. It does overlap that deposit of water, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We put it right there. And there we have it, guys. That is going to be our first dome right there. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build up a Universal Depot over here. Yep, it can go right here. And it's not going to have fuel or seeds or exotic minerals, but it is going to have, say, 10 of everything else. All right. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a large dumping site over here so that they can put all of the waste rocks into it to get them off the ground. Of course, I want the dome to always be a high priority. But I can also now start looking at the rare metals extractor. Needs some machine parts, and it does have a machine part maintenance, but that shouldn't be an issue. What we are going to do, we're going to put a Stirling generator right next to the dome here. Yes, I know that it does not have life support. That is okay. We are going to keep the Stirling generator closed. Okay, and it looks like the dome needs 15 power. That's quite all right. We are going to put a solar array down right about here. We are going to put down... do I want to put a large wind turbine? Yeah, I've got the machine parts. We're gonna go with a meteor storm. The region is about to experience a meteor storm. Buildings directly hit by meteors will be needing of repairs in order to function again, while pipes and cables will get destroyed. Rovers hit by meteors will also need repairs, while drones may become irreversibly damaged. Meteor storms cannot be avoided, but some good practices may minimize their damage potential, such as not clustering vital buildings next to each other, pipe and cable redundancy, and researching the tech for MDS lasers from the physics field. Yes, you can get lasers to shoot down the meteors. I don't have them yet, obviously. So I am going to put a large wind turbine, and it's going to be right here. And we're going to put a couple of power accumulators. One here and one over here. This should allow us... the ability, let's see, do I need like one more cable? Yes, I do. This should give us more than enough power during the day and the night that... Oh, we got a prefab for an atomic accumulator. That's awesome. I actually want to build that here next to the dome. Atomic accumulators are awesome because they store and can output a ton more power than the standard batteries. And the fact that it was a prefab means it's free. So we're going to do that. Okay. Now, we are going to need, from life support, we are going to need a Moxie. We're going to put life support over here. Yes. Believe. Oh, no, actually, hold on. No, cancel that. You got it just in time. We are going to put it over here because there is a piping connection here. We are also going to then put... So we'll go ahead and put pipes directly from the Moxie, but we are also going to do an oxygen tank, although I think I'm currently researching the... I am not currently researching the large oxygen tank. That's fine. We're going to do 2 regular tanks, and it should be totally fine. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to need some cables over to the Moxie. That should get us our oxygen we need. Not a problem at all. And then for water, we're going to use this one. It's got 10,000 water in it, which should be plenty for quite some time. And so we just need to build up a water extractor, which should be here. Yes. Now, unfortunately, this is going to throw some dust at some things like the dome, which is unfortunate. But luckily, the dome's maintenance is only concrete, so it shouldn't really be much of a problem having it be so close. So we'll go ahead and put it here. Yeah, that should work, especially if I rotate it like that. Boom. And then we'll set up some piping from here to here. And we'll set up cabling along the same route. Perfect. And then I also want to do a water tower. Or 2. I always like to do some storage. So that way, if anything happens to where we're not producing, it's not a problem. Now, this gives us, looks like 3 water production. Not bad. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that should be good and self-sufficient. The only other thing we're going to do is we're going to put a landing pad over here. Really? Uneven terrain, you say? Didn't I already have you do that? Okay, yeah, I can go right here. That's fine. In fact, we're going to do 2 of them. One's going to go up here somewhere. Too far from Working Drone Commander. Yeah, I do need to go ahead and get another Drone Commander. Over here works fine. I actually need to get a drone hub is what I need to get. Okay, looks like my guy malfunctioned. So let's take this one and come over here to help him. Yeah, my guess is he got hit by a meteor. Unfortunate as that is. Also, we are going to go ahead and put... Not what I wanted to do. If you're not careful with where you're clicking, you will inadvertently send your drones to places you don't want them to be. Okay. A new deep space telescope will be launched to scan the cosmos from a point even further out than Mars. The company behind the telescope, Lambda Industries, has partnered with our sponsor to share the financial burden of the deep space launch. Our sponsor, not one to waste an opportunity to help their most ambitious project ever, says the splitting of the launch bill will basically pay for a single supply pod they can fill with cargo for our choosing. What do we pick? 10 orbital probes? Not too useful for us right now. Some extra machine parts and electronics? Pretty good. Or an extra transport. You know, if it was an explorer, I'd go for it, but I think I'm going to go with the resources. And it looks like it's already here. Wow. That was quick. We'll go ahead and land it over here. Yeah, looks good. And salvage. Perfect. So, one thing I am going to do here. So, he's getting fixed up. We've got landing pads and everything there. I am going to put fuel depots over one by each landing pad. And currently my rockets are taking 35 fuel each. So I'm going to have desired amounts of 35. And the shuttles are going to bring a bunch over. Woo! Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's time for us to build the inside of the dome. Now, I believe we're still working on the farm tech, so I will leave a space open for the farm. And we're working on the compact passenger module currently. Yes, good, good. So, that means we're going to need somewhere for them to live. Now, they're going to get 10 comfort from the Vista, and I'm going to do a pretty good job of keeping them comfortable. Do I want to go with the apartments where I can store a lot of people, or the living complexes where they get more comfort? I think I'm going to go with a set of apartments because I really want a good amount of housing. Okay. Somehow I have spun the game around. I don't know how that happened. I do. I hit the like R and G keys. Okay. Yeah, that's fairly straight now. Okay. So we've got that going up. Of course, it needs 6 polymers, and I do not have 6 polymers. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, where is my transport? You need to dump your load over here. Yeah, I don't need the waste rocks anywhere anymore. Where are their polymers? There's 2 polymers over here. So, looks like they're both right there. We're going to go ahead and have you come over here and grab polymers and bring them back over here. No, I want you to come over here and grab polymers and dump them off over here. Okay, start with that. Now, this guy can come back over here, and this guy is back up and running. Do we have any more? Yes, we do. Scan this breakthrough tech for me, and it looks like we've got one more over here. And I don't... Oh, there's one over here, it looks like. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get a couple more breakthrough tech still, which is awesome. Looks like we are we are getting close to the end of the video. If I want to keep it around the half-hour-ish mark, okay. Gene selection doubles the chance that a colonist will have or gain a rare trait. That's actually really good. Really good. It won't really matter too much until I start having births on Mars, but it's gonna be really good. that one's actually awesome. Okay. And it looks like we are doing great as far as all of this stuff goes, because we are storing it all. And it looks like we do have some upgrades, which adds 100 capacity, which is basically doubling it. Doubling the base, at least. Upgrade cost is some metals and some concrete. Not bad, actually. Not necessary at the moment. And I do want the Moxie and the water extractor to be high priorities. Same with water, not really needing to upgrade it at the moment. Now the batteries and the atomic accumulators. Now I believe these capacity upgrades are from the mod that I'm using. So yeah, now the atomic accumulator, on the other hand, I'm going to upgrade that one all the way. I'm also going to upgrade these ones because yes, that should actually mean that I'm able to turn off this and run it just on the solar panels and the Stirling generator, which is basically free because I have it closed, so it's only making a little bit of power. Yeah. Okay. Now, do we have anything else that we can increase? Doesn't really look like it. All right. And it looks like this guy is all done scanning that one. So we're going to come scan this one. And then we'll have him come scan this one. Cool, cool. Okay. Also, my transport's done. Let's see, are there polymers anywhere else? There's got to be some more up here somewhere. There's one there. Two there, two there. One there. One. I'm looking for like one section that's got a good amount of polymers. Come on. There's 3 there. Okay. There's 2 there. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the rover down here. Looks like they're there. Grab the polymers. And you can just drop them off here at the dome. What buildings are not working? Stuff in the dome. Oh, because they need polymers. Of course they do. Why would they not need polymers? We're actually going to turn off the atomic accumulator for now. And we'll let the batteries handle it. In fact, I'm going to turn off one of the batteries because, yeah. We will let one of the batteries handle it, and then looks like these batteries are also dead. Oh, of course they are. Oh, yeah, okay. We need some cash, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this to get us $1 billion. And we're gonna do that first. Okay. Domes without life support. Yeah, that's fine. There's no people in it. It's not a problem. Have we gotten our next thing yet? No. No, we have not. Where is my rover? Okay, come on down and scan that one. Also, I want to take a look at the planetary view here. Let's see, do we have any new ones? New technologies. See, it takes 7 crew, though. This one takes scientists. You do get some resources. This one, resources. You know, the resource mission might not be the worst idea. Just sending 6 drones. Looks like mainly precious metals. So, probably wouldn't get me any polymers. Okay. How is my standing with Russia's good? Good. Good. Okay. Let's see. Who has... Russia's got the most polymers. I need to first go ahead and bring a rocket in. Can I afford any polymers? No, because they're 35 million. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to launch it anyways. Research cooperation. Labata Industries Deep Space Telescope is performing as planned. What isn't performing as well is the data analysis. The amount of information the telescope is sending towards Earth is mind-boggling, and they have issues processing all of it. Labata Industries is officially extending a request to help with some of the data analysis. Research the analyzed space telescope data tech to continue. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. That tech is not too expensive. We'll do it after our cash infusion. Also, once my rocket gets here, we're going to request some help. Actually, I don't think I even technically need the rocket here to request resources. A basic resource. No, an advanced resource. We need polymers. Now, I can... Because I'm a rocket scientist, I get... Can you also spare some shuttles? Interesting. Minus 25 standing. The aid rocket is on the way, but I also get 2 shuttle hub prefabs? Yes. Yes, please. And then I'm going to contact these guys and request resource. Advanced resource. Polymers. Thank you. And India. Request resource. Advanced. Polymers. Thank you. Aha! Perfect. So we have aid rockets coming from all 3 of them. All right. That's awesome. And let's see, where's this guy at? He's about to check this out. All right. Hive Mind. I don't remember what that one is. Residents in the Arcology, which is a spire. Get a bonus to work performance based on the number of unique perks and specializations of colonists living in the Arcology. Interesting. So the perks and specialties of other people in the Arcology help them. That is very interesting. All right. I'm going to send it up here. The drone to check on that. Yep. Cool. Okay, so we're going to start off with our rocket. Is going to go here. And then looks like their rockets are going to be coming in here soon. In fact, I should probably build up another landing pad. We can put it there. One, 2. All right. And 3. Perfect. And all we have to do is refuel them, and we get polymers. So now we have like 80 polymers. Okay. Research complete. On that, perfect. Dome without life support. That'll fix itself up. I believe it's insufficient power. Yes, okay. So it looks like it needs 27. Here, let's take a look at this guy. Power production is 50 now that it's daytime. Total demand is 34. So each of these batteries can output 40. Of course, I have one of the batteries turned off. Now they are 1 polymer. This is 2 polymers, and it can output 100. In all honesty, I should probably just turn those off and turn this on. Makes way more sense. In fact, yeah, we're going to scrap these batteries. And we're just going to go with the atomic accumulator in this one. It makes more sense. So, and it looks like during the night, our production is 10 from the Stirling generator. Our demand is 34. Currently, we've got like 3,300, so power shouldn't be an issue. So this one here, waiting for resource unload. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just put a polymer depot down. There, now they can unload that. Okay. Well, awesome. Select a sector to scan. Wow, we scanned them all. Okay. Start there, that one, then sure. Doesn't really matter. With these cliff ones, you don't really find much anyways, so it's not really a big deal. I definitely want to get this guy scanning something else for more research. I think we are getting close, but not quite there, to being ready to bring in people. Okay, Lambada Industries is immensely satisfied with our helping hand in the data analysis and wishes to repay us with a reward of our choosing. We could choose 100 more research, 20% research outsource cost decrease, or 500 million. You know, I mean, I know we're hurting for money, but getting more research is totally worth it. Yes. Okay. This guy can come scan that one. And then one thing have we learned? We have not learned drone hubs yet. We are about to here very soon. And okay. Now, let's see. What else do we need to put in here? Okay. So in dome building, so we've got 24 spaces of apartments. That's pretty good. Utility cops research is done. Okay. Let's go to here. This guy can go scan up here. I do also want to change the skin on this. I like the clear dome. It's just easier to see in. Okay, so we're definitely going to want an infirmary. You always want an infirmary. We're going to want... We're going to need a security station eventually. We could do a diner. I'm not going to do a space bar yet. We're going to do a small... No, we're going to do a full-size grocer. No, we're actually... So the grocer gives you food and shopping. Now, I already have the diner for food. So if I did an art store... do that. I could do the electronics store. I have quite a bit of polymers. Maybe I'll do the... Yeah, you may as well do the art store if you're going to do one of these. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a small grocer. Okay. Spires we don't have unlocked yet. So let's see, what else do I need? I'm gonna need some food. So that should be, yes, a farm. I'm definitely gonna want a farm. Okay. Eventually, I'm gonna probably want a polymer factory. Actually, I am definitely gonna want a polymer factory for sure. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and build it out right over here. I'm going to want an electronics factory right there. And I'm going to want a machine parts factory, but I do not currently have the ability to do that. Now, I believe I can bring in a supply pod with a machine parts factory. Yes, I can. Okay. Does take 400 million. Before I do that, let's see. Do we have the machine parts factory tech available to us? Because I don't think we do. It does not look like it. I believe it's under engineering. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Oh, I definitely want to get this, though. Increase productivity of farms out of dome ranges. That's interesting. Don't need the water reclamation system. Don't need the fungal farm. I definitely want to get some train techs here soon. But I think I'm going to work on this one and this one. And this one. All right. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today, guys. My name's Luke. I'm the Offensive Yak. And, well, I'll see you in the next video, I hope. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more content. And I'll see ya.